Yo, what's up? And welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some more VGC as per usual. It's currently July 30th, which means we're coming up to the end of the month, which means Series 10 is going to start soon. Got a couple more days until Series 10 starts. And we're just going through the ladder tournaments once again. Today we're going to be using LUNALA, which is something I didn't expect I would ever use, to be honest. But I saw a video by Marco Fiero? I think that's how you say that. A video about LUNALA and how it can be decent. This is pretty much like where I took the inspiration for this team. But yeah, we're gonna be using LUNALA today. LUNALA is pretty much like a bulkier, slower Calyrex. So you can like use this thing to set up Trick Room. You can use Wide Guard and stuff. On this specific set, there isn't Wide Guard there. It also gets Meteor Beam, so it actually has tools to deal with like Incineroar and Moltres and Yveltal. So yeah, it's essentially just like a Calyrex, bulkier, slower, but also can deal with the major threats to it. Of course, to make up for having to for using LUNALA, we have our Ditto. We've got our Stack Attacker with Choppleberry, Trick Room, Ensign. We've got the Araquanid for our main Trick Room abuser, even though these two can work well in there. And then we've got a Rillaboom, just to top things off. So if you like this sort of content, make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll be doing more Series 10 content in the future. Been doing it for about a month, actually. Like how most people ditched Series 9 as soon as we found out about Series 10. Series 10 is going to be much more fun than any of the other series we've had in the past couple years, or past year and a half, I suppose. But yeah, let's hop into it. Alrighty, so we're going up against our first guy. Ooh, okay, so we're going up against a rain team. Alright, well, they don't have... Oh, they literally don't have anything for, like, they don't have anything for LUNALA. They don't have, like, a Dark-type move or anything. Unless that's Dark Urshifu. Which is probably likely, actually, now that I think about it. But they also don't have a Serena, so I can, like, go for fake-outs and stuff really easily. Yes, I'm a big fan of that, actually. I think LUNALA Rillaboom is a good lead. With, like, Instant Stack in the back, I suppose. We could go Instant Araquanid instead. Instant Stack also does really well here, actually. Because I Rock Slide everything to death. Yeah, I think LUNALA really Instant Stack is a really good bring here. Because we can set up Trick Room, we can go for all sorts of stuff. We have Rillaboom to deal with, like, Kyogres and whatnot. So we'll see. You know, they didn't have anything to do with LUNALA, right? Unless it's, like, Instant? Kyogre, Regieleki? Honestly, might just fake out the Regieleki and take the Kyogre move. Because we live a Kyogre move, like, easy. Yeah, no, they don't have an instant. Yeah, this is easy. So we just go for Trick Room. I think we fake out the Regieleki. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Just to break a Sash as well. Because Kyogre can also protect. Okay. Oh, they just double protect. Oh, we get a Trick Room for free. Like, free Trick Room. Freest Trick Room of your life. Easy. Too easy. I think this turn we probably... Actually, what is... What's the lower special attack stat? Oh, speed stat. Okay, so Rillaboom is slower. Cool. It's good to know. I think I'm just gonna double this Kyogre with a Wood Hammer plus a Meteor Beam, because if I switch out into Volk, Regieleki switches actually into Volk. Okay. So I don't mind this too much. Wood Hammer. Actually, that was the best switch for us, because Kyogre goes down. I'm gonna get a Meteor Beam up. Meteor Beam Lunala. Too easy. They just like actually just trying to let us win? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Meteor Beam. Boosh. Look at that. God. Wow. That was like fucking big brain, dude. Maybe I thought I was just gonna go Wood Hammer into Regieleki, which makes sense. But I want to get rid of that Kyogre ASAP. Regieleki comes out. And what, Incin? Oh, not Incin, sorry, Urshifu. Is it dark? Yeah, it is. It is Dark Urshi. We live a Sucker Punch. I'm gonna just go for a Moongeists and beam into that guy, and then Grassy Glide as well. We can go for a Wood Hammer, but Regieleki protects. Does Urshifu protect? Oh wait, no, it would have gone first. Bonk. Sucker Punch. We live that. Because of Shadow Shield. We'll see a +1 Moongeist Beam go into this guy. I wonder if his KOs actually. It probably does, yeah, +1. No, sure that's not KOing. Hell yeah, dude. Face as hell. That was like the quickest game. They really weren't prepared for Trick Room. Like, really weren't prepared for Trick Room. Go for a U-turn. Just because. That was cancelled. Let's go. That was the quickest game of my life. Holy shit. The Volk switch out though? Like, trying to predict like a grass move into that guy. Because like, worst case scenario, they switch out into Volk, and then I've read that, I've covered that. And they go for like a Volt Switch onto my Lunala, and then I get Sucker Punched. Which is like the worst case. But like, we take those. We definitely take those. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we're going up against a Zacian team, actually. Which is kind of base, kind of sick. Okay, well, what do we want to do here? I think maybe we can probably go for Trick Room stuff. It's likely a Water Urshifu, just because it's Water Fire Grass. So I'm gonna make it so that's like my... I suppose we got to deal with Moltres as well. I think here we probably want to go something like Stack Attacker Incin. Stack Incin probably does really well here, actually. Stack Incin. I think in the back we probably want... Do we want Rillaboom? We don't really want Rillaboom, do we? We go Lunala. Lunala's probably pretty good here as well. It deals with the... It deals with a lot of these guys. You can just, like, Meteor Beam stuff and they die. We could also go Ditto. Come to think of it, I don't think we really have that much for the Zacian specifically. I think we just go Araquanid and then Lunala. I suppose we could also go Rillaboom, but what does Rillaboom actually do? It's only good, really, against their Regieleki, and it gives, like, fake out the pressure, and that's really it. Okay, we'll go this. I think Incin Stack is probably one of the safer leads. Means we can just fake out and go for Trick Room. If I led like Urshifu plus Zacian, that might be a bit tough. But we'll see. We'll see. Urshifu Rillaboom. Okay, so that's not as bad. It is Water Urshifu. Okay. Thing is, do they go for a close combat, or do they go for Surging Strikes? Rilla is faster as well. Hmm. They might go for a Surging Strikes, actually. Oh, because they fake out and, they fake out and go for Surging Strikes, right? So my play is to, like, pray that I live the Surging Strikes and fake out the Surger for... Because if they fake out the instant, then we need to pray that we live a Surging Strikes. We 100% live a close combat. But then if the Rillaboom is faking out the stack, then it's just a good turn for us. So we'll fake out the Urshifu. Fake out into instant. Okay, so we gotta live a Surging Strikes. If they close combat, we're fine. Surging Strikes? Okay. Well. Oh no, we live a Surging Strikes. We live a Surging Strikes. That shit's easy. Like, easy live. Set up a Trick Room. No, I think I just go for, what, Gyro Ball into Urshifu? If they're both resisted, I can probably just go for flinches. Right? Try to flinch him out. I think getting rid of his Rillaboom is probably the idea. Yeah. Frosty Glide, that's not gonna KR. Not at -1. Aqua Jet, ooh, that's gonna KR there. Yeah. Maybe at -1 we lived, but it also gives us a free switch into Lunala, which is kind of sick. We can also just go to Araquanid, which is kind of sick as well. Over, I think we're gonna switch into Lunala. I'm gonna go for a Meteor Beam onto this Rillaboom. I'm gonna Potting Shot this Urshifu. And then switch into our Araquanid, and then just like sweep. Okay, Rilla's protecting, so it isn't AV. Urshifu protects. That's fine. Well, it means I can just go for Flare Blitz plus what do you call it? Plus Moongeist Beam for the KO on Urshifu. Our Lunala's faster, right? Is it faster than the Instant? We'll have to check. Actually, I've got the spreads here. I can just have a look. 117. Yeah, no, our Instant's slower. I think it's Moongeist Beam and then Flare Blitz the Rilla again. Frosty Glide. Aqua Jet again. Flare Blitz. I'm hoping this isn't Sash, Urshi. That would be kind of cringe, but we'll see. Great. I don't think it mattered. Also, it's like the Trick Room when like they're not getting as much. They're not getting their like Aqua Jets and stuff. Is this sashed? It is. That's a tad annoying. How many times a Trick Room do we have? So Urshifu probably protects this turn, right? If it's like lost on a Trick Room. If it's Regieleki in the back, it could be a bit tough. Oh, Moltres is much worse. I think I just Meteor Beam. What's the 1 turn? They probably just protect, right? I'm gonna go for another Meteor Beam, and then Potting Shot out onto this Moltres, because likelihood this Moltres is just, like an AV set. pretty big. Oh no, okay. So they wasted their protect this turn as well. I should use protect. So we're just threatening a media beam on that guy. We're gonna get surging strikes into the instant. Or maybe we just Aqua Jet and then go for a... what do you call it? Go for an Aqua Jet into a Fire Ref. Do they know what Shadow Shield does? I wonder. With True Moltres, what's taking a +2 Media Beam? Chandelier. Chandelier's taking it. Surging strikes into Ensign? Yeah. The Chandelier's taking a massive surging strikes, which is big for us. Oh, Chandelier's taking a massive media beam, I mean. As long as I land the move. Yeah, I do. Boosh. Chandelier goes down. And now I have a chance to go for a Trick Room. Which is good. Actually, no, I can Wide Guard here. Yeah, no, I Wide Guard and then I'm easily able to just win with Trick Room stuffs. Yeah, so we go for a Trick Room and then we go for a Wide Guard. Then Fiery Ref is no more. Also, this Araquanid actually walls Urshifu, which is kind of sick. I'm gonna Wide Guard. Surging strikes into Lunala, maybe? I'm thinking Lunala. Yeah, it's not gonna care at all. Crit. Yes! Fiery Ref blocked. That's what we like to see. Trick Room. So now we can just fire off big moves into this Moltres. I don't think it's gonna KO either. Actually, I think the safer play is just protect Lunala and then go for a liquidation into this Urshifu. Right? Yeah. But I think it might just go for like an Air Slash or something into the Araquanid, which could be tough. I think maybe I just go for damage here. I think I Moongeist Beam and then liquidation this Moltres. If it protects, then I'm annoyed as hell. No, none of them protect. Cool. Liquidation just one-hit KOs. Crit. Everything's critting. I swear to God, everything is critting at the moment. That's crazy. I'm gonna get a Moongeist Beam. And there we have it. There we have it, with just completely... That was, like, actually really tough, but, like... At the end there, it was, like, pretty, like, not easy, but, like, we're able to figure it out pretty well. +2, and then we just crit a liquidation. Liquidation plus Moongeist being 100% KOs. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. LUNALA actually put in a lot of work here. Like, we didn't run any, like, Calyrexes. We ran into, like, some kind of bad matchups, as in, like, Moltres. But, otherwise, we did pretty well, right? Like... We probably would have lived a Fire Ref. Having the Wide Guard was kind of big there, and then getting a Trick Room off was probably the game changer there. But yeah, no, we were able to do pretty well against all these guys with the LUNALA. The Media Beam definitely helped. Gave us an option for Instant. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.